Remote login successful. Welcome back to the SCP Foundation. Retrieving file. SCP-48. Unrestricted access. Containment class. None. Attention. This file is locked from editing. Containment procedures. The designation SCP-48 has been retired from the SCP catalog. Under no circumstance are any future SCPs to be assigned this number. As an additional safety precaution, and to maintain the morale of Foundation staff, use of the number 48, while not forbidden, is to be discouraged while on site. Description: SCP-48 is widely considered by Foundation staff to be the, quote, forbidden number, end quote. Any items given this designation tend to be destroyed, decommissioned, stolen, or otherwise lost to the Foundation. In addition, personnel that have been assigned to previous incarnations of SCP-48 have had a 50% higher rate of turnover due to death, dismemberment, or disciplinary action. It is unknown whether or not the number 48 itself possesses any anomalous properties. Tests regarding the designation SCP-48 are currently pending approval. Addendum. Since the original publication of this file, there have been 2 recorded incidents regarding the use of SCP-48. Playing file, site-wide memo 48-47, from Dr. Cortez.
This is ridiculous. I'll prove to you superstitious that you're all just being The restriction on SCP-48 is now removed and assigned.
Oh dear. It looks like the file has been corrupted, along with any and all data on whatever SCP-48 was. I'm sorry, this is very unusual. One might even say that it is suspiciously convenient. Anyways, the following day, a memo was sent to all Foundation staff that were assigned to SCP-48. Playing file, site-wide memo 48-47B, from 0511.
This morning, SCP-48 was accidentally thrown into the trash compactor and irreversibly lost. Coincidentally, Dr. Cortez's arms have been amputated in a freak accident involving the lunchroom blender. Once again, the designation SCP-48 is to be retired. To discourage personnel from repeating this incident, I'm appending the file of SCP-48 with this memo, as well as memo 4847. End memo.
2 weeks later, Incident 48-49 occurred. The file on SCP-48 was replaced with a file on a, quote, vampire boat, end quote, that was to be held at an unspecified site. Foundation staff were pulling their hair out as they tried to gather information on the vampire boat, until 05 released the following memo. Playing file, site-wide memo 48-49, from 0511.
SCP-48 has once again been removed from the archives, after it became highly apparent that no such vampire boat had ever existed, much less come under Foundation control. Apparently, a low-level researcher, whose identity shall be withheld from this memo, attempted to save his, quote, awesome story idea to his hard drive, and instead accidentally overrode the blank slot reserved for SCP-48. The researcher in question has been removed from any and all archival duties for the time being. The file of SCP-48 will be reverted to the previous version, appended with this memo, and locked from editing by anyone without O5 clearance. Computer, end memo, and review copy. Tired of dealing with this.
I have received numerous requests to view the story about the vampire boat, which had briefly been mistakenly filed as SCP-48. Unfortunately, I cannot fulfill this request, as the file has been permanently deleted from my records. Please do not request to view the story of the vampire boat. I don't know why you want to see it. It was so bad, that if I did let you read it, you will want to request A-class amnestics to forget that you ever even knew about the story of the vampire boat. End of report. Commencing logout.